The visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At guard, it's time to meet the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'7", 6'5", 7'1" center, number 25. 6'5" forward, at guard, 6'4".
Of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Howard. And it's Westbrook in at the point. The pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Johnson. Rebound San Antonio. Murray the pass to Purtle. Pass to Vassell. Murray outside. Purtle with a screen on Westbrook. Murray against Westbrook. Murray, no good.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The ability to draw contact and get to the line is a great tool for any player to have, but it's really a bonus for perimeter players like Brad.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And he makes the first. And so Bradley nails both of them.
I mean, and that 6'3" Bradley is a plus defender thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Vassell. Westbrook against Murray. Pass to Johnson. Here's the pass to McDermott. From 17 feet out. Murray, no good. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Hornets. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Howard dishes to LeBron. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. Here's Westbrook. That shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It's one of those games where home court played a big role. There might have been a different result if they were in their own building.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Come on, Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down and stopping.
Here's Murray. A rebound by Johnson. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had the advantage on offense.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by Stanley Johnson. Vassell, no good. Bradley dishes to James. Back to Bradley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
James kicks to Bradley. Johnson, the pass to Westbrook. Releases. The wing jumper off target.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
With the step back, Murray takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. It's scary.
Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles with some changes. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Pass to Monk. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Richardson, good.
It's huge whenever Richardson catches. It makes this offense so much more dangerous.
Reeves the pass to Horton Tucker. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Walker the pass to Primo. Back to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. A floater comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Horton Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From 11 feet away. That misses off the backboard. Tie game in San Antonio. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Murray, and it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Primo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Count the basket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Pass to Reeves. Anthony with it. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Walker. Here's Reeves. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
Murray outside. Drives to the hoop, and it's Murray with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
But come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
The shot's good from Monk. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. And you can't forget about guys like Nowitzki. We had to play two ways. Then if you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in the week's work.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built a lead here with a much better second quarter.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's stepping on in the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Lakers. Right now, they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds. And, of course, San Antonio, just a few spots below there.
And when I look at the Lakers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
They get it back. Here's Howard. There's the feed to James. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Vassell, guarded by Bradley. And he makes good on the layup. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Now here's McDermott, covered by Anthony. Passes it to Vassell. Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Hurdle with a screen on Bradley. Murray with it, and it's Howard picking him up. That one good for 2. Hurdle's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Westbrook finds Bradley. Now the pass to LeBron. Releases. He makes that one drop, only a second, 5 tries.
And all James needs is just a little room. You got to go over the pick every time, or else he's probably going to burn it.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray against James. Baseline jumper. Great D that time from James.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
You better defend Westbrook aggressively. I mean, as we can see, he's just too consistent a shooter not to.
Here's Murray following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Johnson outside. The tray. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Now here's Anthony. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Vassell, the pass to Murray. Over Westbrook. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 8. In the corner, Bradley with it. And stolen by Murray. seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. McDermott dishes to Pearl. Shot, high post. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Lakers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Takes it inside. Here's Howard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so we conclude the first half. Spurs lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they really should have an advantage heading into this one. But hey, stranger things have happened. The league is unpredictable. Pretty much anyone can win at any time.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their efforts in the paint have really...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Lakers trail by 8. So for the Lakers right now, Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. Then it's Johnson, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. The kick out to Westbrook. For Murray. And Pirtle pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to McDermott. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Bradley. Pass to Howard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 7-foot shot. The 3. Bradley can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 8. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Vassell. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Rebounded by the Lakers. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
Murray, the pass to Collins. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Number 1, DeJounte Murray.
really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
To the wing right side. Here's Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Monk's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution, Malik Monk.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Reeves. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Ariza has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Ariza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray outside. Left side Collins. Over Monk. That one wide left. Lakers trail by 3. Passes it to Reeves. Ariza outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Collins in the post. Monk defending. Collins in the post. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Strong buckets like this help energize guys. I mean, Collins looking like no one can hold him there.
And the pass to Johnson from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 6 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. And your Spurs hype squad.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Walker. Getting around 12 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Primo. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Richardson with it. Now Anthony defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, the ability of Richardson to instantly elevate your team's play is incredible. He can score, he can facilitate, whatever you need to succeed.
And Richardson drops them both. Lakers trail by 4. Anthony taking his time here.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Six on the shot clock. There's the three. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Walker. Here's Bates Diop. Monk defending. Bates Diop, the pass to Walker. Can't connect from short range.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Howard comes in for Trevor Ariza. And LeBron's subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. .122 left to play in the third. LeBron drives in. San Antonio with the rebound. Bates Diop's got his 4th rebound in this one. Primo, the pass to Richardson. Walker against LeBron. Back to Richardson. It's stolen. Fast break, the Lakers. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
You think Melo's going to hesitate off the pass? No way.
San Antonio leading. Now here's Richardson. He has 5. Shoots from the right block. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, here's Monk, and he hits it to tie the game up. Monk's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I mean, the selfless attitude of James. I mean, if someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find it.
Pass to Pirtle. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Walker. And that's off the glass and in. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
1 second left, and LeBron with the layup. James has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
This game is a big boy game. Physicality, toughness with the ball. And transition D is equally important. Love it. You know what you got to do.
We have to love Greg Popovich. Starts off by challenging his guys and then gives them encouragement.
Yeah, and that's what the great coaches do. I mean, they know when to push and when to pull. How to keep guys motivated.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Primo in at the 2-guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Murray against Westbrook. Pope loose. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. Passes to Primo. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. To the middle. Johnson's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Johnson against James. To the right side to take the lead, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by James. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's the hair trigger of Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him by.
Pirtle finds Murray. Here's Primo. Shot clock at 5. Over Johnson. Primo with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
James looking it over. And James throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Primo, guarded by Bradley. Murray, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Outside Bradley. LeBron James on the wing. The kick out to Westbrook. Count that bucket. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
Primo, the pass to Murray. Inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
And there's the pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Trying to get open is Johnson. And another basket for the Lakers.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
McDermott passes to Primo. Pirtle with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Johnson. Lakers leading by 3. Bradley with the ball. Now defended by McDermott. LeBron outside. Buries it down low.
LeBron is being aggressive on offense. You gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
The loudest and the craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs. Let's squad.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for the Lakers, Howard's checked in for Johnson. And Carmelo Anthony's subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Tough making by Anthony. Always has such a solid upper body.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
It's been great to see Carmelo Anthony continue to evolve his game and embrace a new role in the league. I mean, veteran leaders like him are hard to come by.
Johnson outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. And he drives in, and Johnson with the stop.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution you love to see.
Your Spurs squad.
Westbrook passes to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Howard. And he banks in the layup. Howard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Over to the left wing. Pirtle kicks to Murray. Pass to McDermott. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defense.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
Their superior ball handling, 1-4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for LeBron.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Johnson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the 4th quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates looked for me in the 4th quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.